Mr. President, in some state of Nigeria today, where you have highly intelligent people, highly educated people, highly enterprising people like Abia, they are governed by drunkards.
Yeah, my people, viewers and subscribers, you have heard the saying that a madman know the shame, but now in people they shame in shame. This is the case of Abia State, the governor of Abia State, and by extension the entire southeastern governors. Once Adeyemi from Kogi State have rubbed the shame of these governors from the southeast on our face. We could not listen to him.
In my state just last week, Mr. President, my governor awarded contract for renovation of schools and providing security services, along with road construction in some states and overhead bridges. Mr. President, in some states of Nigeria today, where you have highly intelligent people, highly educated people, highly enterprising people like Abia, they are governed by drunkards. The governor of Abia is a champion drinking man. He has done nothing for his people. Roads are not constructed in Abia, Mr. President. Abia people are impoverished more than ever before. Abia people are unfortunate to have their governor. And the person who is representing them here, I'm not sure that this is concerned about it. I'm talking about who is here castigating the state that is doing well. Abia is governed by a man who is a drunkard, who is a champion drinking man. My own governor is enterprising, it's not right. Yaya Boga Pedro is a man of honor, a man of integrity. We are proud of our governor is doing well, and we are saying that our governor is competent enough according to the provision of the constitution to be president of this country. If anybody has anything about his ambition, it is not for him. We are proud of our governor and he's doing well. Our state is safe, and we are proud to say that we are from Kogi State. Mr. President, I want to say that security must be of serious priority. If anybody want to castrate any state, not Kogi State.
The single Senator Smart Adeyemi. Senator Smart Adeyemi, somebody raise a point of order. Please, who is going to read 53:7? Okay, I will read it myself. It shall be out of order to use offensive and insulting language. Senator Smart Adeyemi, continue. But be mindful of what you say.
Mr. President, I'm sorry, I'm only saying that there's a need for governors to be more focused, to provide the infrastructure facilities of the great people that they govern, to make sure the people are safe and secured, and to make sure that roads are constructed, infrastructure facilities are provided, and that we should be courageous enough to say where they are lacking, more so when we have governors with questionable characters.
No sentiment. I agree totally with him, and I believe many of you watching will agree with him too. But I don't want to hold brief for him because I know where he's coming from. Kogi State, one of the worst states in Nigeria too, where the governor is now posing for 2023. I hope is his challenger. They are bringing it to ridicule them. You know, this is how politics is being played. So that is exactly where that man is coming from. We know Yaya Bello and his failures in his state. That is not our business. My business is that of the governors of the Southeast. You remember some time ago, I made a documentary about Abia State. It's about 2 years now. The decay of a city. From glory to glory. the failure of a government. The people have woken up.
Ari ire hetano to rola bale eje mo mi se ari odi mi data won na tiri cheje ari mi jump agare ngalile hem jide ku ewo mota o ke senda na bo onye ngwa ara ma he English aso mi English ari me ke ta ewu lo ko nne ya masses that voted okesi Ikpeazu, they are not happy. No road in Aba. And if you look at this road now, they planted maize, they have harvested it.
I'm not happy when him because government in I want to road we are
ordering the government, we are not dealing with them.
Because Obia don't know Manoza. Obia don't know Manoza.
Government.
Now we, the government.
Yes, situation have not improved. Rather, they will go and pave some small road and magnify it with the media accolade. They will magnify it, and you think something is happening. If you go down, go to Aba, the hub, the commercial hub of Advert State, and even Southeast. Go and see it. It is in a mess. It is in a sorry state. And the governor himself is from that very constituency, from his state. Aba, in an Advert State. Ngwa. You saw it. Now, one of our proud son, a former deputy governor, Abaribe, he is a senator. And those posts were thrown at him directly. So he doesn't have any moral justification whatsoever to speak up against the central government bad governance, where his state is in shambles. Because he is the only voice speaking up for his people. So the only way to ridicule him and bring him down is to, put up this position in the Senate floor. Yes. Now, think of it, where he was saying that you have bunch of drunkards as governors. He was very direct. And when he said that the governors of the Southeast are drunkards, where you have people highly educated, smart, industrious, wealthy, and at the end of the day, they have drunkards as their governors. You saw that this thing that I have been saying is true. You've seen it. We have the worst of us as our political leaders. The worst. Because of what? Because I looked into this. Our people are not interested in governance and politics. Everybody is interested in commerce, his industry, his business. In fact, they are the ones funding government. They are the ones government are using to enrich themselves. I mean, government officials, not even government. Because the government is the people. The government officials are getting richer while the government is getting poorer. That is what we are witnessing in the Southeast. And when I speak up, let us change, let us overhaul the political landscape of Igbo land. Some people say I'm playing the one Nigerian politics. That is bullshit. That is arrant nonsense. Because we cannot have a homeland where things are not working, where infrastructures are dilapidated, where youths are moving out in their droves from our homeland, searching for jobs created by our own people in other states outside Igbo land, through their industries, through their establishments and institutions scattered out across the entire Nigeria, excluding Igbo land. And we are shouting, bring back your wealth home. Or they say, bring back your wealth home, and they are not responding. How can they respond when you have irresponsible people as governors? To do business in the southeast, go and ask those who are doing it. You see how hard and difficult it is. Come to Anambra State. Touts have taken over the entire streets. You cannot move your goods from one place to the other without being harassed. People who are doing their industries, they cannot move their goods from one point to the other in Igbo land freely without being harassed by touts. Discouraging businesses. You see, and we're talking about Akulono. You see why these things have, I don't know. And nobody is speaking about it. They are waiting for me to speak. I have spoken as directed by our ancestors, because these are the things we cannot. That's why we need to wake up and live above sentiment and get involved in good governance. That is why I'm preaching good governance. All of what I'm saying, I don't have any personal grievance with anybody in whatsoever. But what I'm preaching is for good governance, for the benefit of my own people. Now, in Igbo land. I'm not talking about Nigeria. I'm talking about in Igbo land. And it starts now. And some of you will say, we should leave it when you have Biafra. When? But you have not stopped getting married and waiting for when we have Biafra before you start getting married and bearing children. You are still bearing children under this one Nigeria. You are still using Nigerian currency. You are still going about doing your business irrespective of the fact you are slavishly industrious in Nigeria. Yet you kept. Then when we say and preach that we should get involved to get rid of never do wells from corridors of power in Igbo land and transform our homeland for the benefit of our people. Some people will say you are talking about one Nigerian politics. Until we reason above our sentiment and see what is before us. We hope for our freedom will be elusive. Let me talk. This is BVI Channel 1, where we say undiluted truth. We know they look anybody's face. We say it the way it is. If you like it, share it. Let me have your opinion. Subscribe to this platform. Follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Visit our website where you have uncensored news update without propaganda, bvichannel1.com, and download our app from Play Store to stay connected with the voice of the people, the voice of God, and the voice of our ancestors. Stay safe. Bye-bye.